If you are still slicing up long podcasts or webinar videos by hand in Premiere or CapCut, you are honestly burning hours that could be spent actually creating. Think about it. You watch a 20-minute podcast and you know there are gold moments in there, yet you spend the next day hunting for cuts, animating text, and exporting clips. That is absolutely insane. But luckily, there is a much faster path, and I want to show you exactly how I do it now with Vizard. You have probably seen creators who turn a single long-form video into a whole batch of shorts with glowing titles, quick hooks, and perfect captions. It looks totally effortless because the tool handles all the heavy lifting, whereas I used to use other platforms that just had too many annoying limits. Vizard is genuinely built for creators who want to scale their content without ever sacrificing that professional quality. Let me walk you through what I actually do, starting with finding a 24-minute podcast episode that is packed with viral potential. I simply copy the video URL, paste it into the tool, and tell it roughly how much of the video I want it to analyze for me. You can process the whole file or just a specific window. Then you just hit generate and let the AI do the magic. Here is why this saves you time, because the AI scans for viral-worthy bits like high energy, topic shifts, laughter, and reaction beats. It even writes smart captions and headlines for each short, so you never have to sit there and brainstorm clicky titles again. That really matters because bad titles lead to low retention, and retention is exactly what makes your short-form videos explode. Another thing I love is the retention editing, where the software applies techniques pros use like zoom-ins and subtle B-roll inserts. It adds caption timing that keeps viewers reading without getting annoyed, and it can add sound effects and transitions when you want them. If you are trying to mimic the look of those high-energy channel shorts with glowing text, you can do that in a heartbeat. Other tools are decent at cutting things up, but they often complicate scaling by charging weird credits or lacking scheduling features. Vizard attacks this whole workflow end-to-end, so you aren't forced to jump to a separate scheduler or social manager. There are 3 features that truly change the game, starting with auto-editing that polishes clips into ready-to-post content. Next is the auto-schedule, where you set how often you want clips posted and it queues them up on your channels automatically. Finally, the content calendar lets you see everything in one place, so you can adjust across platforms without juggling different apps. But don't think it is rigid, because you can still jump in and manually edit any clip to trim the exact frame you want. There is even an option to auto-translate captions into multiple languages, which is huge if you want to reach a global audience. I often make an English short, then push a translated caption set for Spanish or Arabic to really widen my reach fast. Let's run through the step-by-step workflow. First, copy your YouTube or Vimeo link and paste it right into the tool. Second, you pick your language and caption translation options and decide on your processing window. Third, you select your style templates like glowing text for stories or a cleaner look for educational tips. Fourth, you enable optional features like auto B-roll, transitions, or face tracking to spice things up. Fifth, just click generate, wait for the AI to analyze, and then review the suggested clips and titles it found for you. Sixth, you can edit any clip if you want that extra bit of precision control before it goes out. Finally, you publish directly to your social platforms or let the auto schedule handle it based on your posting frequency. When the AI finished analyzing my 24-minute podcast, it handed me multiple shorts, each with a catchy headline. The text looked crisp, the captions were perfectly synced, and the transitions did not feel random at all. For me, that means I can upload a full week's worth of content in just one single editing session. Pricing is another practical angle, as the structure is creator-friendly, allowing you to scale up when you need more power. If you are tired of the repetitive work and want to post consistently, you really should give this a shot. I'm not saying it's pure magic, but for turning long-form conversations into a steady stream of shorts, it is incredibly close. Try it on just one episode and measure how much faster you get to publish ready clips, and you will be surprised. Alright, I have more videos coming where I compare this to other editors, so like and share this video if you want to see those. For now, go grab a link to one of your long videos, paste it in, and see how many high-quality shorts you can produce in just an hour. Trust me, your future self and your content upload schedule will definitely thank you for making the switch.